Okay, so here is our periodic table coloring. So you should have your periodic table inside your notebook. The first thing I want you guys to do is to make your, your legend. So you're going to need a red, you're going to need a blue, and you're going to need a green color, okay? And so on the bottom, I want you to put that the S orbitals were in color red, the P orbitals were in color blue, D orbitals are blank, and the F orbitals are green, okay? And then when you get that done, what I want you to do is color your periodic table. So you're going to color your periodic table. You're going to color the S's, this column here, red, as well as helium's going to be red. Your P's are going to be over here, these 8, those are blue. Your D's orbitals sit in the middle. They are white. Well, your green sits on the bottom is your F's. Okay, so go ahead and finish. Just pause this video and copy down this periodic table. All right, so now you should have this colored. Now we need to talk about the energy levels. We talked about the energy levels, that these are the period numbers. And that is true. These are the highest energy levels. But the one thing we have noticed is that the S and the P do sit at the highest energy level. But when we get into the D's and F's, they actually are inside those S and P's. So if you remember the video that showed those orbitals going in, it's actually inside. So on the D's, we're going to show that they are one energy level below the S's because we will write our numbers in. So in here, we have the 4S. This is the 4S, but when we get to the D's are one energy level lower than the S's, so it's going to be a 3. So write a 3 there. Down here is the 4's D level, so write a 4 in number 39. 72 is the 5D level and the 6D level, okay? And then what I want you also to do is in the F's are even lower than the D's. So the F's actually sit in here before the D's, as you can see. But the reason we've taken them out is because it wouldn't fit on a single paper. So for here, we're going to put, this is going to be the 4th energy level for the F's and the 5th. Okay, so make sure you label these. You'll see when we get to our notes how we're going to use these. And this should be in your notebook in the front. Okay, all right.